First on Ford tonight, many downtown visitors are replacing their windows after getting them smashed and their belongings stolen while visiting downtown St. Louis this weekend. We're on the cusp of summer travel season, and it's incidents like that that give this massive economic driver for the region a bad name. This is First Alert Ford, and I'm Nathan Vickers.
And I'm Morgan Harris. Starting next month, downtown will be buzzing with people headed to Busch Stadium, the Arch, and of course those downtown bars and businesses.
Yeah, and that's a good thing, but we can't just depend on the Cardinals and the weather being perfect to draw people downtown again and again. That will take constant reinvestment, and there are projects in the works that are doing some of that, but some people, Morgan, say that there needs to be a different blueprint for downtown St. Louis. From the window of the 13th and Washington salon, Kristen Cassette has been watching a kind of glow-up happening outside.
It's looking really good. Tucker has really evolved, and it's very pretty now, so we're getting very excited.
Tucker Boulevard has been resurfaced through downtown St. Louis, now nearly complete with a protected bike lane and reflective markings.
I think it'll just be nice to see people just biking and strolling.
It creates a better connection to shops and restaurants on Washington Avenue and runs right by the Jefferson Arms building with hundreds of new apartments and hotel rooms nearing completion in the coming months.
Well, this obviously interconnected, isn't it? It makes it more mobility for people.
While I was walking the new path, these two men, Joseph and Robert, stopped to chat. They've lived here about a year and have been following the improvements.
A new road?
Yeah.
No more bumps over it, no more potholes on the street? That's awesome.
Projects like these have also helped attract investors downtown.
So that'll be a protected 2-lane bike track heading from here all the way down to Shoto.
It's part of why Alex Oliver has been buying and renovating apartment buildings like Sixth Court and the Bogan Lofts along Washington Avenue.
So it'll reconnect everything from a, again, walkability, bikeability standpoint.
Oliver has been part of an effort to cultivate a neighborhood feel downtown, adding community amenities to his building. He's also working on a food hall and event space opening up later this year.
I mean, that's part of what I think an urban walkable neighborhood is. It's a mix of everything.
Part of that effort involves a new social media marketing campaign. He's been working with STL Bucket List to feature local businesses on Washington Avenue, part of what he feels makes it feel like a unique community within the city.
Wash Ave is very distinct from a lot of the other pockets of downtown. So we really wanted to help identify primarily to retailers and residents and potential business owners of like, why is it different here along Wash Ave?
What makes Wash Ave distinct?
Summarizing it in a word, it's walkability. That fundamentally is what is unique about Wash Ave, is incredibly walkable. There's residents here, so you can leave your apartment during the day, come down, there's retail activation, you can get coffee, you can get breakfast, you can get lunch. As you get more retail activation, it's a better place people want to live. The more people that live here, the more they can support more retailers, and it keeps everything moving the direction.
And for some, bike and pedestrian infrastructure creates a lasting impact.
It's a little bit more of an investment right now, but once it's down, it'll last for a while.
Dennis Bogdanovich lives downtown, and as a former city planner, he's been looking forward to this project for several years.
For visitors, just seeing a roadway project or any infrastructure project signals to them that, hey, this is a city that cares about its infrastructure.
Projects like this one can make St. Louis feel safer and more walkable, but some see a need to think even bigger when it comes to downtown.
I see downtown as the heart of not just the city, but the entire region. And you can't have a healthy body unless you have a healthy heart.
Bogdanovich and others see an opportunity to work on the median in Tucker, which has generated some chatter on social media. One user, Dylan Kennedy, took inspiration from a New York City project installing small green spaces on Park Avenue. Bogdanovich pointed out that even planting flowers would be a low-cost way to add color and character.
I think there's definitely an opportunity to do more. Planting flowers is a very low-stake type of thing to do.
The city has planted trees and is planning a pedestrian island. A spokesperson told us planners are looking at potential costs for more improvements. But Bogdanovich says on a broader level, the city needs to change its strategy for downtown. Specifically, a downtown-focused organization that can focus on implementing transformative projects quickly, especially when it comes to infrastructure and maintenance.
There desperately needs to be some type of organized effort to have an organization that is going to kind of take as much off the city's hands when it comes to downtown and just execute and get it done.
For now, the people and businesses along Tucker are glad to see progress.
It's slow, but it's incremental. It has to be incremental, but the right direction.
Tucker Boulevard is a main vein running through the city. When that is elevated, it's going to easily elevate the other smaller pockets of the city and connect everything in a better way.
As downtown works to move forward, block by block.